Welcome to your favorite show where we call Better Talk. Mummies and daddies, ladies and gentlemen, uncles and aunties, I hope so una don dey kajad, una don dey ready for today's episode because like always, we're going to bring them as they hot. And you know, me and my ladies there, we don't gather put for ground. And you know, even though saying that, since Tuesday where we see you, so many things will just happen, yesterday and even today from the one way we say then show us the new Naira notes where we go they spend from like, from December, where we say we look, we think, say, no difference. So now just to reduce color and reduce this thing, and then put talk, say, then they change the note. To different things where when I don't talk, everyone was reacting. Even me, I see and I talk, say, wait till they happen. And me, where they expect, totally new notes. I just say, then change color, like say they want to copy other notes. But anyway, we go leave the federal government, then they do as, they take note them as then they do. And, also so many things today, I mean, for those of us who don't they watch Olympics, I say Olympics, World Cup, I hope say, they enjoy them. And, for the first time, even though say they lose the match, at least Ghana, they don't score, 2 goals. They don't give Africa their first goals, despite the fact that the other five teams where they play, nothing. But at least in every little thing we go there. We go there, thank God, we go there, they happy, we go there, they excited. My name is Nakwelimi Buhari without the H, and I'm sit down on top this seat today. So I hope say when I don't day ready. But I never walk alone like Codigo talk. I never talk alone. I have my twin sister where we say she go copy the clothes where I want wear, can't change the color like Naira notes. On this side, Sayene the last born. You change your notes. Are you Naira?
I said I changed my notes.
You changed.
I carry you. Can't change you.
I'll be 500.
Now me copy you.
Now me make mistake.
Which mistake?
I should wear blue, wear yellow. Me for wear red.
If I don't wear red,
let me just be all the Naira notes combined.
We don't plan about my people. Like this me by myself carry my hand, sew my clothes, wear can't work. Madam say I copy her. Whatsoever. If we pay you too much, be a tailor or be a fashion designer job. My name, Nasene, the last born. Say yeah, because some people they come in Sene. Say yeah, ne the last born. Name be my name. 31 days to Christmas.
Okay.
Today like this, now the number 24th day of November. And I don't say they're very close for us to enter December. When we don't enter December, now green I go wear. Come put my Father Christmas in on top of my head. Also, you're not ready to follow us just today. So you're not ready to follow us Chukmas because say we know they like to talk alone. We they want to make we follow you talk. But let me be happy for World Cup. As we know go, I don't care. I said it to my full chest. Back to you, Cherry, my sister in the black form.
And her beauty just they confuse me. I don't know where make I start
See
now.
who they talk. I think your own beauty, they confuse
you
us.
guys, I'm starstruck. Like I'm talking to the stars. I'm talking to the stars. Thank you very much. The Naira notes receipt. CBN they try to preserve ink. Elon Musk talks something saying go buy Snapchat, then delete all the filters. So maybe that time it will affect Naira. Just leave that one on a lighter note. But how far the fuel they bite you? People where they Lagos, we hear say some people they beg to buy 230 naira per liters, even with shakara. Oh my God, oh my shell, you go help us. All right, thank you very much. You don't sit down for on top better talk, and we know say enough day when you go here. I pray say December, as they count down like this, make people see money buy rice. But if you don't see money buy rice, try make you buy a gege
My darling, cook beans.
All of that. Or use Gary. Anyone now food. I will break the jinx. It mustn't be rice. It can be pounded yam. I'll be the real Andoni first daughter, Abigail Gogo. Welcome back to the moderator, the one I love to see.
I don't collect her. These seats, they do me one kind. But we move.
You go sit down, no. Today you go sit down.
We move. Anyway, this is a better talk. Go gather everybody where you go gather all the credit, all the everything where you go use so that you go chook mouth on top of this matter because say this show no be just us alone. Now una they make this show. As Naira don't go do makeup, may we just go on a short break, go do makeup, come back, tell you what they happen for Niger. We they come. Now still better talk with this. And on top waiting they happen for our country. We go straight to because, you know, one of the rescued Chibok girls, where her name be Amina Ali, don't talk until waiting she don't experience for 6 years. So we know, say, for 2014, about 216 girls, Naim Boko Haram kidnapped for Chibok, where we say, even till now, they never even return about 110. So one of the girls where escape, where her name be Amina Ali, she don't come out on Saturday, where we say, then get one program for Eco Hotel and Suites, where then call, you know, Statues Also Breathe art exhibition. So the art exhibition, we then do for Eco Hotel. Now to on top, then do arts to represent the 108 Chibok girls where still day captivity, even after 8 years. We know say now 8 years since these girls then don't carry them come out from their mama, their papa house, where then kidnap them from school. And now, so this initiative, now one French artist, where then they call them Prune Nori, where in collaboration with Obafemi Awolowo University, Great Ife, and then the families of all the Chibok girls, where we say they never still return, now in then do this art program together, where we say they won't shed light, talk, say, oh, make una not forget to say, these girls, they never still return home. Now some where we don't see, we don't return home, but 108, even still about half. After 8 years, we never still see them, we never still hear from them. So now he then come bring this girl, Amina Ali, where they say she today also kidnapped for Chibok, where then bring her, make she come, you know, touch like the matter, make she talk about what happened. And, you know, she don't talk, say, in fact, her life where she did for, you know, when then carry her for Sambisa Forest, say, it no good at all, oh. Say, you know, in the interview, she talks, say, my name na Amina Ali, I did years too. Where we say then carry me come out. Where we say now I be 25 years old. So she, after 2 years, now she run come out. She talks saying now when, you know, Nigerian army, when they go, when then go fight, you know, Boko Haram, now she see say, these people, now she quickly run, come out, where she say she escaped. And she talks, say, since the time where she escaped, they don't put her for women's shelter for Abuja, where we say then treat them, you know, then help her, and, you know, the other girls where we say then return, and the other girls where we say, you know, then find. And that, you know, after that, she, where we say, she know they joke for education, say, make women, or make girls, or make, they know they joke for their education, say, as she be 25 years old, she day school like this, where we say she won't take back everything where we say she don't lose based on to say then kidnap them. And we know say even this year about like August, then talk say, you know, they still return about maybe 3 girls where Nigerian army even done, you know, discover like 3 girls where we say now then don't marry them as then talk push say all the Chibok girls where they wherever they are with the Boko Haram say then just they marry them, give all these Boko Haram soldiers where we say then just they born, then they convert them to Islam, those where we say, you know, then be other religion. So she just come out talk, she they beg the government, appeal, she they beg the government, say, I'm calling on the government, they still they beg you, say, make una bring our sisters back. Our 110 sisters, where we say they're still there inside Boko Haram captivity. She talks, say, we want to see them happy too. We want to make them come back, come live the life where we say they want happy, say then they leave. So now in the Amina Ali don't talk. So, I mean, it be like, say, over time, this whole Chibok girls, because I know, say, you know, when it first happened, everybody, they talk about them. I remember Michelle Obama, everybody, they carry placard, you know, bring back our girls, bring back our girls. But now it be like, say, like everything where they happen for Nigeria, it go hot for a while, and then everybody go just move on with their lives. But now this person, where we say she don't live inside, and where we say she experience them, she see they talk, they call on the government, say, make them help, you know, the whole matter. So wait till you now, you know, think about this whole matter, about this whole Chibok girls, you know, about Amina Ali, where she don't come talk, say how much she run inside forest, where we say she escaped. I go with, so you know they wink at me. I go with
clothes with this girl today.
You know, say 12 now before, now the same control, now the same remote they control now before. She may not be.
Now me be madam today, so I don't step up.
For once, I like the fact, say, away from the government, women, they come together, they put things together. You know this thing when you talk women supporting women. I like it. Because even from the time where then do that kidnap, you said at 216, actually 276 kidnapped. 9 then kidnapped at that time at 2014, I think thereabout. But the thing is, say, you don't reach a level where we say, person not even they trust with government again. 8 years after, most of those children, if you don't remember where they come from again, like their environment, they feel done, they're so traumatized, where they say they go not already resign to fate. That is, if they're in their life. These days, we will not say, sorry to say it here, people, they kidnap people, they say ritual purpose, they say human parts, they say, you don't know what is happening with those girls. But I just happy to say this particular one, come out of them. Remember when Deborah, then Stoneham, where she died? Yeah. The parents, they're so traumatized. So they talk, say none of them picking go school again. So it take a lot of work to bring these people out. So I go clap for people like this. Aisha Yesufu, Obieze Kwesili, all these people where they stand, say they won't make sure say they rehabilitate the girls. One last thing I go talk. She talk something, say after she escaped, she be the first person will escape by herself.
Yes,
when military be engaged those Boko Haram people. She said after she escaped, then put them for a particular camp. You know, she don't stay 1 year plus outside. Yeah. They try to see what thing she remember and what thing she don't forget. They try to make her remember all those things before they send her back to school. So kudos, I clap for them. They try. So make them continue. The other ones will remain. If God go touch the heart of our government before 2023, they come up for office, maybe they will release them, inshallah.
Amen. So before, I move on to my co-host over here, I want make una know, say, the phone lines, they open, where we say, you feel calling, chook mouth on top the matter, maybe we know your own opinion, what be say you they think on top the matter. Also, WhatsApp, if you send messages on WhatsApp, if you know one call. And, our YouTube, they open. You feel comment on top YouTube as they watch them live, wherever you are, wherever you may be. So as you don't see the phone lines, make sure, say, you do the needful. I go ask you, say, a lot of people don't they talk, say, this whole thing, say, if government won't find them, they go find them because of this whole abandonment thing. But we even look back to the fact, say, so many things they don't happen, like the train, where we say...
Train attack.
Yes, the train attack.
Kaduna train attack.
Then don't return them back because government, really stay on top their matter. And now this one, 8 years later... They don't release
some of them.
Not all of them. But immediately, compared to 8 years later...
But those ones where they release, ask, did they pay ransom? Because those ones, they make them to the news. So, most of these people and their families go pay ransom.
But for the Chibok, we don't even hear anything about ransom.
So first
we don't
of
hear
all,
anything about ransom. So what do you want to talk
I would like to say, since after the Chibok girls' adoption, say they don't kidnap like 1,500 children, that's school children, for inside Obodo, Nigeria. And it is not a joke. It just be like waiting Abigail talk. We talk, say, like the Deborah issue for Taraba State. I mean, for Sokoto. For Sokoto, the parents don't they frightened to even release their children back to school. So many things. Remember the Greenfield own, where we say they pay
school girls.
Do you understand? Even the Leah Sharibu matter. Out of
this one.
Now they tell you, say they even kill some of them, and then we even come here allegedly say she was married and blah 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 blah. The government actually are not doing anything, and I will keep saying the same thing I say every day. It is because they are not directly affected. Assuming they are directly affected, some kind things good. They go don't strengthen them since. We never hear say they carry any senator picking. We never hear say they carry any governor picking. We never hear they carry any minister picking. It is always the common man. And then they go for those ones where we say then they struggle for their daily bread. Why? There are certain questions that people are not really looking into. Certain questions that are supposed to be answered, and we don't even care. See, we are all guilty of forgetting about this Chibok girls matter. The only time when they remember, we move on. Now, when I follow that, say they paint them for that Follow Bridge side. So it's usually when they go through that axis, now go come see their names and all of that for the Follow roundabout. Now I can remember, say, oh, we learn to move on sharp, and it is not good. And the governors, the government, they don't no say, they'll say, I better leave them. After 1 week, they go catch cruise for social media. They go, another thing will come outside, and then they go move on. It's not supposed to be so.
This kind of thing where some people know they accountable for the offices where they hold. Because I know say any security chief, they questioned.
Do you understand?
Or get query. Whether they get for normal civil service, okay, this one happened for your jurisdiction. What do you have to say? we not see anybody. And those people jelly. Now daytime then they go. Maybe early morning, they go waka pack 276. The doctor school own, over 100.
They put her for inside pocket,
which truck? Now, all those people, they go pack them. No security group go see them.
And they have checkpoints everywhere.
You drive flashy car, pass road, you go pass checkpoint.
There are questions we are not answering.
Pass checkpoint. So I feel say the government know wetin dem go do. It's just that too many bad eggs, too many fingers don't they stain for oil. So that you do not, in fact,
so I like what you even talk on top of the matter because first of all, I even want to salute the parents. Maybe say they even still they do these things, to make sure say we all still they talk about this thing. Because imagine if they don't do this thing, we probably no go even talk about Chibok girls. So we salute the parents. Maybe say they say they keep the name of these girls alive. Maybe say they no give up. But what's I want to talk? We say like you talk on top of the matter. Say all our security, in fact, everybody in power, they know they're accountable. Because if now other countries, they say something happened like this for your jurisdiction, be your department, you go resign. You go resign immediately.
Voluntarily.
Yes, voluntarily, you have to resign.
Remember UK Prime Minister.
Exactly. Exactly, people they send them down.
And say this thing because they know they're accountable, because they feel say it's permitted. The thing don't grow. Remember that Chibok, now the first major kidnap where shake the country. He did 2 years after. She been in 2018, Dapchi enter. He don't spread now, come up from north. He don't enter. Even here, this Lagos, so with every corner, no place they safe like this. Nowhere. Somebody they talk the other day, say for this Ikoyi roundabout, they catch him, kidnap him, they try to cut his neck. I not talk this off for TV in case they're so sensitive. They try to kill him for broad daylight. And these kind of things, they happen. You know, go see security.
I saw WhatsApp message. Okay. This one said, good evening, my ladies. So anytime I hear those girls, my heart bleed. Not only you, my darling. Every one of us feel that way. You can't say, how I wish the government should keep to their promises about those girls in 2015. That's what they call from Regina all the way from Jos.
What me the promise again?
You know the promise where they promise.
So many promises. Maybe say even we get any other WhatsApp message.
Oh,
they try check them out.
Okay, so don't forget, say you fit call into the show, make you chook mouth on top this matter, on top the Chibok girls palaver where we say we see the experience even 8 years after where they no return about 110 girls back. So I mean,
okay, you want to talk something?
No, go ahead.
Sometimes I question the rationale. I question the reason we make these kidnappers. They focus on girls, young girls, because most of the times they're girls. So somebody they try to explain, say, okay, they go carry the girls, now then go born the new recruits where they go kukuma, brainwash them. Imagine over about 98 people still there. Imagine them born for all these men for these years now. And the kind orientation they give those small children where they go born. Oh my show.
God help us.
God help us.
So what I want to talk about this whole thing, say based on what we don't hear about all this, Boko Haram and everything, say what then they fight now against Western education, where we say they believe, certain things like maybe, and even aside that, a lot of people, still believe, say, a wife or a woman, a place no before inside school, no before inside, education. She not supposed to educated, get work. Her place now for house, make she get kitchen, make she they cook, make she they born for
even
man.
Your president believes it. Yes.
See, now a lot of mentalities of all this.
That
mentalities of a lot of people.
If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. Sincerely, no caps about it. Like, there's no lie about it. Because if you educate her, now she go there with the children. She will be able to pass that knowledge she has down to the children. So if you are deprived, it's just that they just want to keep marginalizing.
Women get so much power.
Sincerely.
Women get so much power. And say women, anything you give them, they multiply them. If you give a woman...
Now why then they kidnap these women? They won't use that power, multiply their army. So what thing you feel say, even we or governments feel do on top of this Chibok matter, because now 8 years, you feel say, no, nothing again. Say maybe we just give up.
The question is, say, go feel recognize them.
But I mean, even them, for GS2, some of them be 13 years, some of them be 16.
Can you recognize them?
So 8 years later,
then go still remember some of them.
Amina
what if they change their name?
Years old now.
Now, but she escaped in 2016.
She escaped in 2016. Just imagine.
A year plus.
Do you understand?
So
She was like 18 or thereabouts.
So, you know, when I even want to talk, we say, I mean, she did very lucky. Say she escaped, you know, 2 years after. You know, a lot of them for that place, they don't even want to escape
so
again.
Even if
because if you say, now there their life go end.
That is it, they're still there alive. That is what we're saying. Of course, you're sure.
Yeah,
if you're sure, give the information to government so that we'll go find where they
Make I take my last message.
Okay.
I beg. This was say the president, as at that time, okay, they talk they bring up the promise where they promised for 2015. He said the president, as at that time, say they will bring back Chibok girls if they vote for Ram.
In 2015.
In 2015, we don't vote for them.
They be talk say they go end Boko Haram too.
And we don't vote for them.
Okay,
twice,
Boko Haram self don't end actually. This government don't fight.
Banditry,
if don't fight Boko Haram.
You know what?
It's just that Boko Haram is fighting back.
They go fight back. You know
bandits, unknown gunmen.
Everybody. Go down press P. So anyway, may we just quickly go on this short break. I beg. When we come back, we go talk on top the big matter where we say we get on top this show today. Not go anywhere, and I better talk still with this.
My son has always dreamt of being in the spotlight. That's why I give him Bornvita for everyday vitality that gives him the strength to pursue his dreams. Bornvita, strength to dream.
Oh, what fun it is to win in the Lush Hair Braids to Millions promo!
Christmas came early. Everyone is a winner in the Lush Hair Braids to Millions promo. Get free 100 megabytes MTN data and a chance to win 1 million naira, a car, generator, and other amazing prizes. Simply buy Lush Hair Wow, Ready, Jumbo, or Mega Braids Pack. Open the pack flap, SMS your unique PIN to 38353. Hurry now. Terms and conditions apply. Lush Hair, be beautiful.
Welcome home, Mom.
Meet Innocent Amanda.
Nice to meet you. Amanda Solis.
And the Santa Cruz brothers.
She's too young. She must have zero experience.
Well, I mean, I'm glad she's young. She'll have more initiative, more energy. Plus, forgive me for saying so, but she's pretty easy on the eyes, huh?
Who's that girl?
The nurse they brought over from the capital. The poor thing. She doesn't know what she's gotten herself into.
Hey, Amanda, come and have a drink with us, okay?
No.
Just try it. You're gonna love it. Relax, woman. We're not gonna bite you.
She's got one thing on her mind. Revenge.
I'm going to destroy their lives, one by one. So that when they hit rock bottom, they'll feel only pain and humiliation. And then they'll know how they made me feel.
Will her heart get in the way?
My greatest fear has always been that we'd have to face the consequences of what happened that night.
Amanda, showing Mondays to Fridays, 11 a.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Now see your favorite women where we say they talk, they share their opinion anyhow on top, any type of topic they your screen right now. We hope say don't go take water, come back as the matter where we want talk now we go hot. So I want to talk say our phone lines, we apologize our phone lines no they work before, but now you feel calling anyhow way you like because we don't dare ready for you. So now the matter where we go talk, where we won't make una chook mouth on top be say single ladies when no they live with their papa and mama, when no they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material Abi there no be wife material. So we won't make it chook mouth on top because, you know, we don't see, say, when ladies and they, you know, in their 20s, in their 30s, they want they push, they want they get, you know, something where they go use for hand. They won't get work, they won't get everything. They want, you know, live by themselves. Where we say, they know, say, okay, oh, now me they do this by myself, now me they do that by myself. I don't get freedom now. Where we say, my mama or my papa no go talk, say, come back by 8 p.m. or no come back by 9 p.m. You know, different matters where we say a lot of single ladies especially, and we know say at this age self, now in pressure they come, where everybody they look, say, where your husband, where your better half, waiting be this, waiting be that. And now from there where we say, then they ask you, now they go come, they look at the things where they do, say, maybe now the color of the hair where you do, now in man no gree see you. Maybe now because me I don't hear where they talk, say one woman, now because say she they drive car, say she no go quick see husband because husband no go like woman where they drive car, like say she don't get all the money, say she no go dey submissive, abi she no go bend down for the husband, make the husband talk. You know, so many things where we don't dey hear, especially at this age where we say pressure they come from family, from friends, from even social media. Now the one where we don't dey hear the most say women where no they live for their mama and their papa house, where don't rent house. Now then you go come here and say, women where they live by themselves for Lekki, or women where they live by themselves for this place, for that place, say, no marry them all. They no be wife material at all. We don't hear so many things. I should say, even my co-hosts, they don't hear so many things. They don't say so many things about them. And now here we go touch light on top of this matter today. Say, women, when no they live for their mama and their papa house, when no they live for their parents' house, them be wife material. You feel see them, marry them, abi you no see anything wrong where we say then they stay on their own. So who I go ask today now only me they is even good self me the married woman they moderate the single ladies.
This is just a
so
married woman.
Yes, so now una go talk now una go talk because I know say so many people.
So you were not single.
Well,
when you sing, where they pick you from?
From school.
Where were you?
They pick me from school. So I go because I know say a lot of times, and especially when you know you dey media, you know sometimes they go talk say women where they media or this that. So I go ask you, they don't, and I know say una they live alone especially. So in fact, now I go use do case study where they say I go they write. So saying so they don't ever tell you say no stay alone, no this one way they stay alone, you know go quick see husband. They don't tell you that kind of thing before.
Apparently no.
Yes. I never hear about them before.
I don't hear. I just they hear and they pass. It never reach my domot because I kukuma like myself. As they give me buzz. And they give you buzz. So first of all, I don't know why they are bringing this thing down to women. Women where they stay alone. And when the man don't reach 25 years, they will come say, you are not supposed to be in your father's house. You're a man. Go outside and have your own house. Go and have your own home. Why will people leave women alone? When will they learn to leave us alone? Let us live our lives on our own terms. When I was still in school, I tell you when my own living alone work I even start self. When I did school, I think towards my 300 and my final year, now I don't tell my parents say, after NYSC, when I don't expect me, say they come back and stay for our house. So my mama say, why do you want to stay alone? You want to go and waste your money? You want to pay rent? You want to do this? You want to do that? Now I tell her and say, I want to work, fend for myself. If I no fit, I go come back house. But first of all, I go try. Make I see as the streets won't be. And she didn't even, she no fight him. At least I felt at some point she felt happy. She felt satisfied that I am thinking of being independent. Do you understand? So I no see where person will call they tell me say even the one where they talk say some landlord go talk say if you be single woman you know go rent out.
Yes.
My landlord did not do that to me.
So, you did very lucky. But me I know like my mama actually tell me say I know fee now from my house I go leave comot husband house. Now they want to say I know, but funny you know because the house come far. So the only one way she accept is say make I live for my auntie's house. Now my auntie's house I live.
What was her reasons?
my mama, they talk, say, you know, insecurity, say, if not only woman, they live alone, you know, if you fend for yourself, say, and then, you know, say, a lot of people, they feel, say, if woman, they stay alone, say, they bring different kind of men, they come to the house. Now, why men know they quickly like to marry girls where they stay alone? So she shall give me many reasons. But Abigail, don't they laugh because she gets so many.
I don't want jump ham. Abigail, talk first.
You know, before Abigail talk, wait, before Abigail talk, before Abigail talk, when we open the phone lines, you feel call. If you be man, you see anything wrong with woman where they live by herself, now that won't be criteria whether you go marry her or you no go marry her. Now that won't be reason. If you be woman, you they stay by yourself. You know they stay by yourself. You believe, say, if you stay by yourself, you know be wife material. People don't tell you that kind of thing before. Make you call him, make you send your WhatsApp messages. We they very ready. May you chook mouth on top this matter. So Abigail, you don't get okay. But Abigail, please take my WhatsApp message.
I don't know why too often they focus on me.
I mean you.
But wait, why you one day irresponsible as a single woman?
How?
Why?
How?
There's more respect if they can't carry you from your father's house. You know those days when they say, then go knock. Not be even you go open door. Now your father go open door. They go come say, I saw a beautiful flower in your compound house that I want to pluck. Those flowers, they're beautiful because then they chest, then they never get over freedom. So if you dare your father's house, you go fit, you get certain things where freedom they make you do as a single lady. Like as I did like this, I feel this, I say, I don't want to cook at all. I feel this, I say, I don't want to clean my room. I feel this, I say, I won't get as many. And I can't do that in my father's house because I have to respect the space.
Hey.
Even me as a single lady, it gets some things where I they do now where I don't even feel try for my father's house. And it did like that with everybody because as they train you, there are certain objections where you go get to life when you dare your father's house. When you don't get the freedom that is spam. Now, when you make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training because freedom, they're very dangerous.
May we pause for there as Frank one chook mouth on top this matter. Hello, Frank. How you did this beautiful evening?
Hi, Frank.
Good evening, ladies. As always, hello.
Good evening, my guy.
Okay.
As per this topic, in those days, we can start from there. In those days, now that orientation now we take African mentality majorly. Woman is supposed to be in her father's house. And if you go biblically, say for this reason, a woman will leave her father and her mother.
You not say woman,
Wait. No, a man is woman. Man will leave, but the woman will come, yes, she go there. She will leave her father and mother. Now from the father house, now they will go pick her and come. That is then. But nowadays, I mean, things have changed. So a man that feels because he's living alone, he cannot. It's just inferiority complex.
Frank.
You know,
I'm clapping for you.
You get person one no. Where they say her life na club. Every weekend. She must day club. You know when she open her mouth talk? Yes. She open her mouth say, this thing what they do here, I cannot try it in my mother's house.
So wait, before you continue.
It's not person where they tie down.
Exactly. Now person we don't get freedom. But you know what? Yakubu, chook part on top this matter before Abigail scatter everywhere.
I know scatter. This table is strong.
Hello, Yakubu.
Hello.
Yakubu. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, darling. How are you?
I don't already start on a Christmas dress.
Yes, sir.
Except me.
That is good, though.
Thank you.
And this time where they talk, say, any woman will not live for a papa house. You know, they responsible, not lie. I married my wife when she did on her own.
Thank you.
And up to now, we still there.
You did lucky.
How many years?
So, yeah.
How many years and I don't marry?
We don't pass 7 years now.
Wow.
You get lucky.
So this one now, she humble herself. In fact, that freedom not even make me. Because all those one where my brothers, they go marry from their house, they know they sabi compose themselves. So, that be the team.
Thank you very much, Yakubu. I want to pick him up from where Yakubu stopped. First of all, any woman or any lady wey fit stay on her own, like she dey pay her bills, they do legit work, and then she's responsible, that woman is a good girl. Those ones when they stay for their papa house, they just they hide.
That woman is a rebel.
Make I talk finish,
talk
my sister.
finish, she's
So
a rebel.
Once they come
That's
out,
why you have feminism.
Yeah, when once they don't come out like this, for their papa house, maybe they go school, they go this one, they go that one. If you see their lifestyle, that's when they'll come back to their house. Now those ones, and then they carry clothes, extra clothes for inside bag. Where once they reach their friend house, they go change. When they change, they go do what they want to do. When they don't do anything, they'll go back their friend house, change normal clothes, go back their papa house.
So when we get a caller from Kwara State,
Abu.
Ilorin.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Abu go talk today.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, better lady.
Hello, better man. How are you?
Well, my words go to Abigail and saying, well, I'm not directing to you directly. It's good to remain in the father's house. But he's there. Do you know why but he's there? The population of women are more than men. So anyone who gets married now is unlucky.
That report, no, they correct too.
He's correct.
You know correct, sir.
Correct. Bible is correct.
You know correct.
Not be Bible. Statistics and
Bible has nothing to do with this.
Statistics and census where they don't count people talk. Say men actually they more than women.
Abu, continue.
Okay, so we don't Abu don't cut. So I want to ask, say, okay, before we go on WhatsApp, wait till I want even read the WhatsApp messages.
On top WhatsApp, this one saying, this topic today, I stay alone, and I do take care of my mom even before she died. Bless her soul. Because say so if you they talk say not to say if you dey your mama and your papa house, now the same thing. If man want, he go marry you. If you don't want, he go go.
You talk true.
And if he wants to know who you are, he will carry you to your father's house and know who you are. That one they come from Regina all the way from Jos.
Okay, so before we read more WhatsApp messages, Miriam, how today be?
Hey, beautiful sisters.
My love.
I don't agree with you. The population of women is not more than men. Actually, the population of men is more than that of women.
True.
We have most men in prisons in the world. If you go to the prison in the whole world, we have more men in prison. Some of them are army. We have a lot of men all over.
True.
It's just that, yes. So back to the matter. My brothers and my sisters, sure.
Yes.
In fact,
your brother.
If you live alone, you will plan your own life. You have a focus. You focus on where you're going. Okay, if you're saying that it's not good for you to live alone, why when you are going to school, the university, why are you not going from your father's house?
You still go back now.
You will still go back.
Go back for holiday.
But even when you are in your own house, you will still go back home. If a man wants to marry you, he will marry you because of your character, because of who you are. And if you know how you have planned your future, if you want a brighter future for yourself, this is where you will stay and plan yourself. At home, you have your siblings who will help you and watch plates and do other things. But when you're staying alone, you know that you have a responsibility of dressing your bed, cleaning your room, fixing your things before you leave the house, because you know that any moment from now, somebody will come and visit you in that place, or friends or anybody can come and visit you there. So you'll be more responsible when you live alone. God bless us all.
Thank you very much for that, Miriam. You know what? Before you talk, maybe we quickly just go on top. This chickily break, go drink water with they come.
The annual annual Power Oil Walk Hot On is here. The 10-kilometer walk has encouraged Nigerians since 2015 to listen to their hearts by taking a walk daily for a healthy heart. This year, a donation of 1,000 naira will be made on behalf of every participant to the victims affected by the flood. Lagos, join us on the 10th of December at the Stable Sports Center on Bode Thomas off Eric Moore, Surulere by 6:30 a.m. Come out with your friends and family. Let's have an exciting experience. Special performance by Ricardo Band, D.O. to the T.U.N., Brother Shaggy, and other guest appearance. Register at www.poweroil.com.ng. Follow us on Power Oil NG on all social media platforms for more details.
Oh, what fun it is to win in the Lush Hair Braids Millions promo.
Christmas came early. Everyone is a winner in the Lush Hair Braids Millions promo. Get free 100 megabytes MTN data and a chance to win 1 million naira, a car, generator, and other amazing prizes. Simply buy Lush Hair Wow, Ready, Jumbo, or Mega Braids Pack. Open the pack flap, SMS your unique PIN to 38353. Hurry now. Terms and conditions apply. Lush Hair, be beautiful.
Welcome back. Now, still better talk with this. Now, before we continue this talk, this matter, we want to read one tweet where we say we see on top social media where, you know, make us talk, say, we need to talk about this topic. Say, it be like, say, so many people, you know, they agree on top this matter. So now, this one now from Akeolua Trendy, where talk say, this is not meant to be a discouragement post, but as a lady, if you don't go directly from your parents' house to your husband's house, I mean, say, like you don't hustle and you can't move to your own apartment as a single lady, men no go take you seriously. In fact, they no go even think, say, you supposed to be person wife. Because I know they talk, say, may you know hustle, may you know make your money, follow your dream and your career as a lady. But what about, say, may you make this money, get yourself a good life, but inside your parents' house till you marry. Because at the end of the day, not all the women where they stay alone, they bad. And not all of them where they live under their parents, they good. But a lady where choose, say, she go, you know, she go they responsible, whether she they monitored or not. So, you know, this Twitter, this person, you don't talk it on. But me, I want to ask, say, this one where we say a lot of men, you know, they come out, they complain, say, now me, they foot the whole bill for the house. Now me go send children to school. Now me, they pay all the bills. Now me go even give this woman money. You feel, say, now because, say, a lot of women know they stay on their own. Because I feel, personally, say, if as a woman, you dare on your own, you go there responsible. You go, no, say, if this money come, I go use and pay for lights, I go pay for this. You go there more responsible. And being responsible different from knowing how to handle responsibility. Knowing, say, okay, this money I go no answer. Because maybe even talk true. A lot of women, even some men too, no know as they go plan money. Because sometimes if the money come, now the shoe where you want buy, the hair where you want buy, the bag where you want buy, we don't know as we go take plan, say, okay, these bills are supposed to pay them. So you feel saying now because women not even they deal on their own, now then they do like that from marriage. But you know, as Abigail done, they shake her head. May we take this call from Emeka before Abby talk on top of this matter. Emeka, how are you? Chook mouth on top of this matter. Hey. Emeka don't run, come out. Abby, why you they shake your head?
That particular philosophy, they very flawed. It's just like when I tell you, say, no, they generalize. You know, go generalize, say, because of, say, you dey single, you go know how to pay bills. I know plenty single ladies when no sabi pay bills. They no sabi arrange themselves. Whether they stay alone, they no stay alone. Now their boyfriends go still they pay their bills. Even as they still they make money.
Abigail,
what do you ask me?
From the beginning of this conversation, you talk say any lady where they stay in own on your own say it irresponsible, right?
I say it's better Talk as I take
talk as you take
it better say you from your father and mama house make you marry. So it makes you more responsible. Now make I tell you.
Wait.
I tell you the reason when make I talk so. Make I tell you why it be so.
If you not come go from your papa
make I tell you now.
Take
it as I tell you. Take my word and leave waiting and not talk. Leave waiting you they decipher.
Because it's
or waiting you they think. Now you know say single ladies now. One thing where plenty single ladies will say na their challenge na social security. A lot of persons, if they know say you dey your father house and people they around you, they go fear to attack you or do certain things to you. But when they know say you be single lady, it's easy for you to be attacked. And they talk say person no they grow person in honor. So most times they shield yourself from those dangers where they from the world.
Okay, so before we continue, maybe we take this call from Amaka. We know they disappoint. Amaka, I'm able.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening. How your day?
Yeah, I don't feel you now.
Thank you. Yeah, quickly check them out. Okay.
Yeah?
Talk to us.
Yeah. You know, I once experienced that. I was once living alone, and I met my husband. I married him. But these days, men are afraid of women living alone. They believe that they cannot meet up their needs. And also, women, when they live alone, they feel say, man, no feel meet up their needs.
God bless you.
What can man give you? So, some of them
very dangerous.
And you know, when you don't under somebody, they believe say if you don't under your father, you can as well be under a man. They believe, in fact, when they live alone, no feel under man. No man, no feel controller. That is our methodology, our ideology in this part of the world. So we live by our culture. That's my own contribution.
Thank you very much, Amaka. Charity, welcome on top of the show. Chook mouth. Hello, Charity.
Hello.
Hi. Charity, we didn't hear you.
Good evening, my good people.
Good evening.
I want to contribute for this talk.
Okay, go ahead.
You go quick turn down the volume of your radio set, your TV set, so that you go hear us better. Make the conversation flow where.
All right, I'm not there now.
Okay, so quickly chook mouth.
Yes.
We didn't hear you.
The thing be say, any person when good. Person when no good.
We didn't hear you.
Okay, but like I said, now we're saying Charity. Maybe quickly take WhatsApp messages.
Before I take this WhatsApp message, I go to take them, but may I just quickly drop this. When it comes to staying alone, you are more disciplined than when you stay with your parents. I remember when I stay with my parents, I know say any money what they make, I know they pay bills, I know they chop food because food must surely dey house. My man na food factory, and it should be. So food must surely dey house. So I don't really care. If my money is airtime, hair, and clothes. But when I start staying alone, now that I come to say, then they pay light bill, then they pay water bill, then they pay loma, then they buy Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi, what they call Wi-Fi for house. Then they do this one, then they do that one. Bulb they spoil, you go change them. Gas go finish, you go buy them. This one go do this. See, it brings some sense of responsibility.
Not in all cases.
Any man that is scared of going to a woman because she's staying alone is because that man is actually intimidated.
I actually feel
you
it's not in all cases.
You should be proud of her that she can take care of
herself. It's not in all cases because some girls they will be say then they stay together yet then they walk but now still man now they foot those bills. Those ones whether they did mama house or they did their own. They no go still sabi management at all.
So maybe just quickly hear from Faith what she want add on top this matter whether she agree or she disagree with you. Abby. Hello, Faith.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
I beg you, it's my first time though. I don't see anything wrong from person where they stay alone. Me, I may stay alone.
Yes, go ahead.
Hello?
We didn't hear you.
I didn't stay alone. In fact, even my husband, they even stay with me for their like he day job. Then he had a Port Harcourt. So he come when it's time for our wedding. He come there for the preparation of the wedding. So I'm not saying anything wrong there. It depends on the individual. If he bad, bad. That is no bad. So I'm not saying anything wrong. Thank you.
Thank you. Make I take WhatsApp messages. This one said, good evening, beautiful ladies. I beg, I beg, help me read my messages. I'm already doing that, my darling. Because I always send this message to your program button. I know they read and I don't do.
Sorry.
It say, I see the reason why a single lady where they live alone, no be wife material person, where go be, say it no go be wife material person. That one they come from Rose all the way from Jos. And then another one say, good evening, better ladies. But look me, I agree with what you talk because I never live alone before. I never live alone before I marry. So they add me to spend my money on some bills. So anytime I do payment, the thing they pay me die. And that one they come from Ayoko for Lashade all the way from Ilori.
So may I read one more message?
Make I read one more, I beg, before they go wait for me for outside gates. This one say, good evening, beautiful ladies. I just they ponder on this matter. What of the person where no get parents? Shebi them they go stay alone. These ones, the ones where they go abroad, you come out for inside my chest. He say my own be say any lady will get better home training, fit live anywhere and if he marry. That one they come from Ifiok all the way from Lagos.
So say and I use that one quickly take your pattern shot.
My pattern shot. And what is I read message? Sorry, you get one I be one read. This one say, good evening, beautiful ladies. Being responsible for a woman does not necessarily depend on if she's staying alone or not. There are a lot of irresponsible ladies that are living with their parents, and they are still out of control. Any lady that wants to be responsible can be responsible. I know say some men come marry their wife directly from their parents' house, but later they can't return them back to their parents' houses. You say bad manners is always bad manners. You can't cast it on a stone. That is my own parting shot today. You get, But me go just tell you, say anything way good for you, do it. Me, I just have issues with the fact that they are saying women because men are still staying outside. Why would they be having issues with that? I beg. My name, Nasene, the last born. Believe me, if you do me that hand again, I bite it.
Abigail.
Okay, my pattern shot, as a woman, actually, wherever you find yourself, just keep your morality and be responsible. You don't really need to do your mama house or your papa house, make you day responsible. You can be in your mother's house, you can be in your father's house, but try and be responsible. And you will get this ideology, say, you must marry person away from mama house because of, say, the person don't mature for marriage. Be sorry to disappoint you. A lot of persons will day inside their papa and mama house, they don't even sabi anything. So stop judging ladies by waiting you think that you get for your idea. You can actually marry anybody. I'm single, I stay alone, I'm responsible, and I can make a good wife.
That responsible side.
Sweetie, I'm very responsible. Am I not? Am I not responsible?
Your name, you are responsible.
I'm Johnny's first daughter, Abigail Gogo. You guys are doubting my responsibility.
We can never doubt it. We can never doubt
it.
So one thing I go just talk on top this.
Responsible girl, I beg.
Very responsible. So one thing I go just talk on top this matter, be say wherever you are, make sure say you do good to both yourself and your family. And for a lot of people where they think, say, oh, if you dare on your own, be wife material, go there responsible. That means, say, people where we say then they leave their village, come Lagos, come hustle. Or people where we say them be orphans, it means say they no be wife material at all. Because you don't put them inside one box, put them inside one corner. And if you dare your own, use that one, work on yourself, use that one, be a better person. If you dare with your parents, Use that one to save your money. Be responsible. Everything get positive and negative. Now for you, maybe say you go come low, say, okay, I want to make sure, say, I dey work more on the positives and then the negatives. And for men, where we say you dey look, say, I feel married, I don't feel married. Anybody is marriageable as far as you love the person and you can cope and deal with the person. Regardless of whether they did their own, then get car, then no get car. My name now, Pelumi Buhari without the H. And that is all we get for you today on Better Talk. But don't forget, say, if you tune in tomorrow at 7 a.m., you will join the Good Morning Naija show. You have to join it.
You have to.
And then we will see you in the evening again tomorrow on Friday. So don't forget. That is all. Thank you for watching. We love you.
Thank you very much. Let's be going.
Like overconfident women.
Don't touch me without my permission.
I'm a playful guy and I do get carried away sometimes.
You are selfish, manipulative, and you are a narcissist.
After all I've done for you.
What have you done for me?
You actually called me barren.
You know my mom doesn't know any better, right?
You say that now, but then when you see your mother, you start to act like you're deaf and dumb.
You were supposed to be more careful.
I've been.
Really not enough.